Graffiti tutorials, and I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I've had some personal things going on, so I haven't been able to have the chance to make any videos, so I've just had a few problems and that. But anyway, I'm back now and I should be making videos more often again. I was doing a space series. If you check my last few videos, like I was showing you how to paint planets and stars and space rocks and all that sort of thing, so make sure you go and check them out if you want to know how to paint them. And if you don't want to know how to paint them, then check them out anyway, because I'm sure you'll learn some techniques along the way anyway, because they're cool videos. But what I was going to do at the end of that series is I was going to then paint a huge sort of space mural thing, like using all the techniques and everything. But I'm actually bored of doing that series at the moment. There's a few more videos of like things that I'll show you how to paint and stuff, but I'm just going to put it on hold for a while and just make a few different videos for now, just because I'm bored of doing that series. But you will see the rest of that series in the future anyway, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see that, and if you've already subscribed, then just wait a little while and then you'll see those videos. So today I'm going to be doing a request that someone asked for ages ago, and it was how to do the barcode sort of 3D, you know, with like the lines in it. Well, I'm guessing that's what he meant anyway. He said, can you do the barcode 3D with shadows and highlights? I don't usually highlight it when I do it, but I'll show you how to do it with some shadows and stuff, and just stick around to the end and you'll see what I mean. So I'm just going to crack on and just paint a simple piece now, and then when we get to the 3D part, you'll see what I mean. Right, so a while ago I commented on one of my videos saying that I was going to write one of your names when I did one of my videos, and I think this is a good opportunity to do it. So I'm just going to pick out someone's tag here, and I'm going to write that. We've got all the letters sketched out and filled in, and now what you're going to do is go around and mark where your 3D is going to be, okay, and what direction it's going to be in. So I'm just going to take mine down that, in that angle, and just literally mark it all out where it's going to be, so then we can fill in the bits that are inside after. Now this type of 3D usually looks better when you colour in the 3D black and then have different coloured bits in it, and whether it's white or different colours, it doesn't matter, it still looks good even just in black and white. So I'm just using the black to mark it out because that's what colour the background of the 3D is going to be. And then after, when we come back on with the outline, we're going to cut off all the little pieces, and you'll see what I mean when I'm doing that. Right, that's that done. The main thing to look out for on those bits is try and make sure all your angles from each end are just going in the same direction, because otherwise you'll notice when you put the bits in, if you look at it, they might be going like, some of them will be that angle on this end, and then by the time you get to this end they'll start going in a different angle. So if you want it perfect, make sure you watch out for them bits. But half the time you can't really see it that bad unless you're really looking for it anyway, so it doesn't matter too much if you get them perfect, but just try and get them near enough anyway. Right, now for the line bits, to make the barcode look in this, I'm going to be using 2 different shades of blue. Now, like I said, you can use any colours you want. You can use multicoloured. I've done pieces like that before where it's loads of different colours. You can just be creative and do what you want really, but even just black and white looks good, to be honest. So yeah, just be creative, do what you want to do. Sometimes I use just the same colours that I've used in the piece because I've already got them colours on me and stuff like that. So I'm going to go through and I'm just going to dot about little lines here and there with this shade, and then I'm going to come back with the other shade and put that in as well. You haven't got to get these lines perfect first time because we can come back with the black and cut them off, but try and get them near enough because then you'll have less cleaning up to do at the end of the piece. I'm just going to come back in with the lighter blue now. One thing I will say is if you're using 2 colours like me, make sure you leave gaps for the other colour. Obviously don't fill it up too much with the first colour, because then when you come back on with the second colour, it's just going to be overpowered by the other colour. You want a nice balance between both. If you find that you have put too much of the first colour in, then you can always just go over it again with the other colour obviously, but it will save you wasting paint if you just make sure you leave space. So what I'm going to do is come through now. And you can make these as thick or as skinny as you like, but I like to have them like different sizes from really skinny to quite thick. So I'm just going to come in and just see what's there already, if I've got thick lines or skinny lines, and if there's a thick line there then I'll put a skinny line of this and stuff like that. Like you see, I've got a thicker one here, so I'll just stick a skinny one there and just get a nice balance of both and just go with whatever you think looks best really. Right, so that's that done, they're all in now, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to come through and I'm just going to outline the piece as usual, and then after, to say this is all outlined. I'm going to come back through and clean all these pieces up, so that then we have nice straight lines like that. I've done the outline on there, and like I said, now I'm just going to literally come back through and just neaten all these bits up like that, get them all looking nice. Now the reason we done these bits before the outline is because otherwise I would have lapped onto the outline doing that, and I would have had to go around basically near enough redoing the outline again. So if you just do it before the outline, then the outline ends up cutting off all these bits on this side, and then we just have to do the rest of it. So that's that done, just gone through and neatened it up. Now I'm just going to stick some shadows on. Okay, so where I would put the shadows is where anything overlaps. So this arrow is overlapping the 3D of this part, because it's supposed to look like the 3D is going down behind this arrow. So I'll just get some black or transparent black, literally put a shadow on it like that. And one that don't look like it's done a lot, but when you actually stand back and have a look at it at the end and you've done all these shadows, it gives the piece depth. So I'm just going to go through and stick them on, and then we'll see what it looks like after. So I just stuck some highlights and bubbles on there quick, and that is how you paint the Barcode 3D with the shadows. I don't know what the guy meant by shadows and highlights. I don't know where I would highlight it or whatever, but if you know what he meant, then let us know in the comments and I'll show you how to do that as well. So if you like the video, then make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe for more tutorials, and let us know if you have any requests. And as you can see, the name that I chose to write today was Asor or something, A-S-O-R. I don't know how the guy says it. Asor, I'm not sure, but he's the one that got chosen today. So make sure you leave your name in the comments as well, and I may choose it to do it in an upcoming video too.